Join us as we unravel 55 peculiar, whimsical, and downright odd things that, according to INFJs, can inexplicably heighten attraction. 1. Quirky bookshelves. An unconventional bookshelf arrangement, showcasing a fusion of literature and oddities, sparks the INFJ's intellectual curiosity. 2. Unpredictable weather conversations. Engaging in quirky conversations about the unpredictability of weather patterns can strangely elevate attraction levels for an INFJ. 3. Stargazing rituals. Sharing a fascination for the cosmos and engaging in stargazing rituals under a moonlit sky fuels the INFJ's sense of connection. 4. Conversations in metaphors. Communicating through intricate metaphors and symbolic language is an INFJ's peculiar way of deepening attraction. 5. Midnight snacking adventures. Embarking on spontaneous midnight snack runs to quirky eateries creates an unconventional bonding experience for INFJs. 6. Whispered secrets in crowded spaces. Sharing whispered secrets in bustling crowds cultivates an intimate bubble that resonates with the INFJ's desire for depth. 7. Collaborative playlist creation. Co-creating eclectic playlists filled with diverse musical genres becomes an unconventional bonding ritual for INFJs. 8. Arboreal escapades. Wandering through enchanting forests and finding solace in the company of trees fuels the INFJ's connection with nature. 9. Philosophical pillow fights. Engaging in pillow fights infused with philosophical banter brings an element of playful intellectualism into the INFJ's romantic landscape. 10. Vintage board games duels. Dueling in vintage board games where strategy intertwines with nostalgia sparks the INFJ's competitive yet whimsical spirit. 11. Communing with animal spirits. Sharing tales of encounters with animal spirits and finding symbolic meanings in the natural world deepens the INFJ's sense of connection. 12. Recreating childhood doodles. Recreating childhood doodles and sharing the whimsical stories behind them creates a nostalgic and endearing bond for INFJs. 13. Poetry in unexpected places. Discovering poetry in unexpected places, from grocery lists to street signs, forms an unconventional language of connection for INFJs. 14. Serenading under streetlights. Serenading under the soft glow of streetlights, even if off-key, adds a touch of romantic quirkiness to INFJ attractions. 15. Midnight muse meanderings. Wandering through art museums at midnight, soaking in the silence and exchanging artistic interpretations, becomes an intimate INFJ ritual. 16. Philosophical haiku battles. Engaging in playful haiku battles with philosophical undertones reveals the poetic and intellectual side of INFJ connections. 17. Craving for cosmic ice cream. Satisfying cosmic ice cream cravings at odd hours and pondering the universe over sweet treats creates a unique bonding experience. 18. Alien conspiracy theories. Exploring alien conspiracy theories and discussing the possibility of extraterrestrial existence adds an element of cosmic curiosity to INFJ attractions. 19. Rendezvous in hidden bookstores. Discovering hidden bookstores and sharing the joy of stumbling upon literary treasures fosters a bibliophilic connection for INFJs. 20. Candles for every occasion. Creating candle-lit scenarios for every occasion, from celebrations to casual conversations, sets a whimsical and intimate atmosphere for INFJs. 21. Telepathic conversations during crowded events. Engaging in telepathic conversations during crowded events, where words are unnecessary, heightens the INFJ's sense of shared understanding. 22. Dream journal exchanges. Exchanging dream journals and deciphering the symbolism within dreams forms a surreal yet intimate connection for INFJs. 23. Bizarre artistic collaborations. Collaborating on bizarre artistic projects, from surreal paintings to avant-garde performances, allows INFJs to express their creativity in uncharted ways. 24. Shared obsession with esoteric knowledge. Bonding over a shared obsession with esoteric knowledge, from ancient mysteries to obscure trivia, adds a mysterious allure to INFJ connections. 25. Parallel universe daydreams. Delving into daydreams about parallel universes and alternate realities fuels the INFJ's love for exploring the fantastical and unknown. 26 Shared obscure podcast addictions. Developing shared addictions to obscure podcasts and dissecting their peculiar themes deepens the INFJ's connection through intellectual engagement. 27 Herbology experiments. Engaging in herbology experiments, from growing peculiar plants to concocting herbal teas, becomes a sensory and shared experience for INFJs. 28 Literary telepathy. Experiencing moments of literary telepathy, where both individuals coincidentally read the same book or quote, fosters a surreal connection for INFJs. 29 Hidden talents revelations. Unveiling hidden talents, whether it's quirky juggling skills or peculiar impressions, adds an element of surprise to INFJ connections. 30 Absurd traditions. Cultivating absurd traditions, like celebrating opposite day or hosting impromptu costume parties, creates memorable and unconventional moments for INFJs. 31 Dancing in unusual spaces. Dancing in unusual spaces, from abandoned warehouses to hidden gardens, transforms mundane moments into magical memories for INFJs. 32 Puzzling riddles as love notes. Expressing affection through cryptic riddles and puzzles adds an element of mystery and playfulness to INFJ attractions. 33 Cosmic cozy blanket forts. Building cozy blanket forts infused with cosmic-themed decorations creates a whimsical sanctuary for INFJ connections. 34 Symbolic labyrinths exploration. Navigating symbolic labyrinths, whether in physical mazes or metaphorical life paths, becomes a metaphor for the journey of INFJ connections. 35 Inventing secret handshakes. Crafting secret handshakes that convey coded messages forms an intimate and playful language for INFJ connections. 36 Nonsensical dialect creations. Forming nonsensical dialects or secret languages adds an element of exclusivity to INFJ connections, fostering a sense of shared uniqueness. 37 Whispering messages to the moon. Whispering messages to the moon and imagining celestial replies becomes a poetic and romantic ritual for INFJs. 38 Nurturing imaginary creatures. Nurturing imaginary creatures, whether in shared daydreams or creative projects, fosters a sense of shared whimsy for INFJ connections. 39 Symbolic stone collections. Collecting symbolic stones and attributing unique meanings to each one becomes a tangible representation of shared experiences for INFJs. 40 Enigmatic tea leaf readings. Engaging in enigmatic tea leaf readings and deciphering symbolic patterns adds a touch of mysticism to INFJ connections. 41 Midnight picnics under the stars. Indulging in midnight picnics under the stars, complete with celestial-themed snacks, transforms ordinary nights into extraordinary moments for INFJs. 42 Whispered poetry exchanges. Whispering poetry exchanges in secluded spots, where verses become intimate confessions, deepens the emotional connection for INFJs. 43 Eccentric animal naming ceremonies. Bestowing eccentric names upon animals, whether real or imaginary, creates a shared world of whimsy and imagination for INFJ connections. 44 Symbolic gift exchanges. Engaging in symbolic gift exchanges, where each item holds personal meaning and significance, becomes a tangible expression of love for INFJs. 45 Celestial navigation adventures. Embarking on celestial navigation adventures, whether with star maps or digital apps, fosters a shared fascination with the cosmos for INFJs. 46 Ritualistic stargazing dates. Turning stargazing into a ritual, complete with ceremonial elements, transforms the experience into a sacred and intimate practice for INFJs. 47 Exchanging intuitive drawings. Sharing intuitive drawings, where emotions are expressed through art without words, becomes an alternative form of emotional exchange for INFJs. 48 Ancestral storytelling escapades. Exploring ancestral storytelling escapades, whether through genealogy research or imaginative tales, deepens the connection with shared histories for INFJs. 49 Ritualistic moonlight reflections. Engaging in ritualistic moonlight reflections, where thoughts are shared under the gentle glow of the moon, adds a touch of magic to INFJ connections. 50 Navigating the intergalactic love map. Creating an intergalactic love map, charting imaginary constellations represent